5,000 years ago, when the agony of humankind had become intolerable, and even the celestial devatas were exceedingly distressed by the torments of the demons who prevailed, like Kansa and his associates. The devatas gathered and discussed what is the way for attracting the grace of God. At that time, Lord Shiv gave the suggestion, Sakirtyamana Shighrameva Bhavati. The way to make the Lord melt and attract His grace is to engage in kirtan. One husband told his wife, "Today is your birthday. Let me take you for a surprise." He took her to a mall and they went to an eatery, the name of which was Dialogue in the Dark. They came up to the manager and the manager said, "Yes, we have your booking. We have been expecting you." So he took the two of them inward through a passage. There, it was getting darker and darker. The wife started fumbling and holding on to her husband. It was getting difficult to see. In the darkness, the waiter came up. The manager said, "He is Sampath, your waiter for today. He will take you to your table." Now, the waiter in the dark said, "Don't worry, trust me, just hold on to me at your table." They held on to his arm. He took them further in until it was pitch dark. He got them to sit on their table and said, "The menu will be brought here." After 10 minutes, the food was served, and Sampath said to the husband and wife, "Enjoy." The wife thought, "Enjoy what? This darkness?" She started off with the first course, which was the soup, and it was actually delicious. They had a sumptuous meal and really got to enjoying that complete lack of sensual stimulation in the environment. After 45 minutes, Sampath Kumar said, "Come, let me escort you outside." They held on to him. He took them out, until they reached the manager's desk. She could now see the back of the waiter Sampath's head. When all of a sudden, Sampath turned around and for the first time, they saw his face. The wife was shocked. Sampath was visually disabled. He possessed no eyes at all. He was blind. The wife was moved to compassion. But that blind waiter Sampath smiled and he said, "This was your experience of what the visually challenged experience this world to be like. You got to know what it means to be visually challenged. But more than that, you also got to experience how able we are. Despite all these difficulties, we still manage our life. We still smile. We still experience the richness of good, positive emotions and the fulfillment of our soul on having done the right thing and knowing that we are trying our best in the circumstances. So we had heard of the ordeals that people underwent in past centuries, but today we are experiencing it ourselves amidst our friends and our relatives. Today, the world definitely needs medical supplies. It definitely needs oxygen tanks. It definitely needs the help of the medical personnel. But most of all, it needs solace, consolation, and wisdom that comes from imbibing God consciousness.